Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Scorpios, and this week I am back with a medieval starter house tutorial. And as you can see here, this house is quite easy to put together and I had a lot of fun building it. So before we go through how you can build this house in your own survival world, let's look at the materials that you will need for this house. So in order to build this house, you will need some spruce wood, which includes spruce log as well as spruce planks. You will also need some cobblestones as well as some birch logs. You will also need some stone brick stairs. And finally, you do need 2 campfires in order to build the chimney. We're going to first lay down a foundation. And here you might want to pause the video and make sure that you have the right number of blocks so that you can follow along. And as you can see here, I am going to build up these spruce logs along this foundation. And I'm going to have them build up to 3 blocks tall. And after that, I'm going to take out an axe, which for some reason wasn't included as a part of the rendering footage, but I do have it in my hand. And as you can see here, I am just going to go around and turn all of these spruce logs into stripped spruce logs. And after that, I am going to go around this foundation and add some spruce stairs. So as you can see here, I am just going to do that along the outer edge of this foundation. And the next step is pretty simple. We're just going to connect these spruce log columns with cobblestone walls. So as you can see here, the walls are also going to be 3 blocks tall. And once the cobblestone walls are in place, we're just going to take out some spruce half slabs and we're just going to add them around the top of the wall here. And after that, let's make a main door by coming over to the middle section here. And basically what I'm doing here is to get rid of 2 cobblestone blocks and replace them with a spruce door. And using a similar process, we are going to also put in some windows. So basically, we are going to get rid of the cobblestone block that is at the very center of this wall section. And we're also going to replace the block above it with an upside down cobblestone stairs. And as you can see here, we're just going to repeat the same process all around this first floor here. And after that, you can pretty much use anything to fill in the window. So you can use glass blocks, glass panes, or fences. And after that, we are actually going to start working on the second floor here. So right above the half slabs that we just placed down earlier, we're going to place some additional spruce log columns. So as you can see here, we're going to add a column for each one of the corners. And you can also fill in some additional columns in the middle here, like what I'm doing here. And in my case, the placement of these columns are pretty much a continuation of the columns that are already on the first floor. And once again, we're going to take out an axe and turn all of these spruce logs into stripped spruce logs. And after that, we are going to take out our spruce stairs and place them upside down on the very top layer of these columns. So just make sure that you're only placing them on the outside of this second floor. And now it is time to fill in the walls on this second floor. So as you can see here, we are going to fill in the space in between these columns with some birch logs. So we're just going to fill up the entire second floor. And after that, we are going to take out our axe once again. So you've probably guessed it at this point, we are just going to go around the entire second floor again and turn all of the birch logs into stripped birch logs. And after that, it is time to put in some windows on the second floor. So here, since each one of the wall sections are 4 blocks tall, we are just going to cut out a hole in the middle. And basically, these are where the windows are going to be. So after doing that, around this entire second floor, we are going to take some upside down spruce stairs and place them right underneath these windows. So as you can see, these are a nice addition to these windows that gives them a little bit of an additional decoration. And after that, we are also just going to fill in the windows with some spruce fans. And after that, we are actually going to move on to the third floor of this house. So as you can see here, we are going to take out a combination of spruce logs and birch logs. So basically, we are going to extend the existing spruce log columns as well as the birch log walls. But here we're going to create a bit of a triangle on top of both ends of this house. And after stripping all of the logs, we are going to once again take out a spruce stairs and put it upside down on the very top center here. And feel free to add more spruce stairs. And in my case, I am also going to add some additional spruce slabs like this. And yeah, I think that gives it a very nice extra support structure. And so after that, we are just going to come over to the opposite end over here and replicate the same process. So once again, we're going to start by creating a triangle and strip all of the logs. And we're going to put in some spruce stairs as well as some spruce half slabs. And we're also going to come over here to this wall in the middle here, right above where the main entrance for this house is located. And basically, we're just going to extend the existing wall structure by creating another one of these triangles, but this time this triangle is going to be smaller. So as you can see here, we are using the same process, and here I am going to put down another layer of spruce half slabs. And after that, let's start working on the roof for this house. So as you can see here, I'm going to take out some stone brick stairs, and I'm going to place them right above the upside down spruce stairs that we just placed down earlier. And as you can see here, I'm going to have these stone stairs extend 2 blocks beyond the birch walls. So once we have figured out a starting point, as you can see here, I'm just going to start by working out a frame for this roof. So here, I'm just going to keep stacking these stone stairs on top of one another like this. So I'm just going to have this roof section here built up diagonally towards the center of this wall section here. And on top of this roof section, we are going to put down a stone half slab. And at the end here, I am going to place down 1 stone stairs. And let's make sure to connect everything up here. And after that, we're just going to do the same thing on this side as well. So this is pretty much the same structure. And after that, we're going to extend this roof frame all the way across on the other side of this building as well. So as you can see here, we are pretty much just replicating the same process. So we're just going to build up another part of this roof frame over here. And we're going to do the same thing in the middle here by creating a slightly smaller frame. And so after that, we're just going to connect up the top part of this roof frame by adding 1 layer of stone half slabs. And we're going to do the same thing for this part of this roof here, and just make sure that everything is connected in the middle using some stone stairs. And the next part is pretty simple, and as you can see here, this is probably the part where you are going to use a lot of spruce stairs. So as you can see here, we are literally just going around this entire roof structure, and we're just going to fill in the space in between the stone frame that we just laid down earlier. So once the entire roof structure is filled in, we are actually almost done here. We're just going to go around the house and add some additional decorations. So as you can see here, I'm just going to put in some spruce trapdoors. And on top of the roof, I'm also going to put in a chimney. So for this step, I'm going to come over to the back side of this house. And on top of the roof here, I am going to cut out a 3 blocks wide and 2 blocks deep hole. And after that, I'm going to fill this area up with some stone blocks. And another layer of stone blocks with a layer of stone stairs on the outside like this. And after that, I'm going to build up this part here by 4 blocks. And at the very top of this chimney here, I am going to put in 2 campfires on each end. And after putting down a solid block here in the middle, I am just going to go around this entire area and put down some spruce trapdoors all around this entire structure here. And with that out of the way, our medieval starter house project is now complete. So that is all I have for this week. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial for this medieval starter house, and if you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like as well as subscribe if you have not done so yet. And this way you can stay tuned when I release more build tutorials here on this channel. And with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.